One bay would fall to baby boo. The other would fail to say I do. First battle of the night. Product Marketing Officer and Fan Battle 2 alumni Chinenye Belinda Udezuka concluded La Liga's complaints about Man City and PSG's transfer business was mere sour grapes.
I feel Real Madrid or even the La Liga should focus more on having Barcelona sort out their issues, which everyone is aware of, than battling two clubs that have nothing to do with their problems.
Her opponent, student Aziz Itunu Karim, chose to cuddle her into believing La Liga had a point.
Marquee signing is relative in its definition. To some, it is about the amount you use to sign a player, while to some, it is about the talent.
At first, she wouldn't bite, but he persisted.
In 2014, UEFA slammed a £68 million fine on Manchester City and PSG. Why? Because they breached the financial fair play rule.
Okay.
Nobody complained of Marquee signing that La Liga couldn't afford it.
Were they investigated?
Of course they were.
And what was the result?
You don't need to ask me. Don't worry.
I need to. Let me
I'm
know
gonna
what the
give. If
result
this was an investigative
Because if you
session,
accuse
then
me of
yes, I'll
something,
give
you need to.
She fell for it. Almost. Next battle. Political reporter and aspiring sports broadcaster, Success Adeke, tried to woo student Adenike Joyce Olushiku into agreeing that NPFL teams should be private owned.
Big leagues all over the world, like the Serie A, the Premier League, the La Liga, Bundesliga, and others, are privately owned. The clubs, they are privately owned. And these teams are teams that we follow, these leagues are leagues that we follow, we adore, and they've somewhat been the standard of league management and club management all over the world.
Adenike would have none of it.
The private clubs that have come into the league and invested money have wasted their opportunities. Ifayumba, MFMFC, wasted their opportunities.
So they had the first quarrel of their affair.
Remo Stars are the only exception.
That's not the only exception.
MFMFC.
MFMC is quite run well.
They're bottom of the league.
The fact that they're bottom of the league doesn't mean they're not properly run. It's
How?
like saying Everton Football Club that was in relegation waters is wrongly run. That's not true.
Girl not convinced. Take your ring elsewhere, boy. So back to Chinenye. Someone had to bow to pressure. Again, Chinenye did. Are you very disappointed?
Obviously, I am.
But is there any positive to this?
I'll say, I don't even know how to word it. I'll say take your opportunity while you can, when you have it. Just take it. Don't assume you have another chance.
Twice beaten, twice shy. But that's only half the story. Chinenye's quality, unmistakable on the night. Someone wise once said, sometimes in life, you're not always given a second chance. But if you do get one, take advantage of it and go out with a bang. Every second a seeker can start over, for his life's mistakes are initial drafts and not the final version. Let tomorrow be your second chance to prove that you are better than today and yesterday. Might there be a second chance for one of the fallen 8 in round 1? A big field, we'll see. I'm Femi Obong-Daniels. Welcome to Battles 5. Make that Battles 15 and 16 of Battle Day 8 of Fan Battle 3. And so the battle begins. First, a quick introduction of my friends and colleagues in the house. Overdose is right by me. He'll be a panel judge. Welcome, Overdose.
Yeah, thank you very much, Femi. Good to be back. And of course, can't wait. I mean, I've been following this on radio while I was away, and really interesting battles. But let's see how it unfolds this time around. I'm eager and waiting.
And I can't wait to see you resume judge duties. Say welcome to Chidebere Anogolu, who's also by me tonight. Hello, brother.
Femi, it's great to be here. Kind of missed the fan battle, but I'm pumped up. These guys look ready. And look, I think we're going to have the best night yet on fan battle. You know, anytime I come here, I bring the heat, right? So these guys look like they've come with the sun here. So I'm ready. I'm ready.
So they come with the sun. You bring the heat. Should I call fire services?
Because you're about to blow the roof off.
Completing the trio of judges tonight is Alex Mandema-Call.
Yeah, good evening, Femi. It's good to be here. Like Chidebere said, I mean, these guys look interesting. They look like they want to, tear down the studio, and that's what we want to see. Yesterday we had a fun battle. I was behind, but followed that one through, and it was really nice. So I hope that the guys today in the studio will bring something very spectacular. We want to see that happen today.
And you did great on the back end yesterday.
Yeah.
Thank you for quality projection on social media.
Yeah.
Alongside Hodovai. All right, guys. Soon you'll get to meet the two individuals for Fan Battle 3's 15th battle. In the meantime, we're streaming live on Facebook. You can catch our live stream on Nigeria Info 99.3. We're also streaming live on YouTube. You can go straight to the Nigeria Info YouTube account, or you could catch it through Twitter. It's embedded on that platform at Nigeria Info FM. What is more, you get to vote on Facebook and Twitter. Also, it's live on the Nigeria Info mobile app. You don't miss a single thing. It's opening for partnership and support. We'll see how that goes. Do remember too, our beloved viewers, our listeners at home will get to vote. There are 100 percentage points here. 60% to the panel, 40 shared between the audience, 20 to the callers, 20 to social media, split 10-10 between Facebook and Twitter. When I come back, you will meet the combatants, the first of two battles for the night, rounding off round one of Fan Battle Season 3, the biggest yet. And if Chidebere is to be believed for once, if the gods have ministered to him, this may be the biggest night of them all. Will it live up to expectation? Or will last night be bigger? We'll find out in just a bit.
More news and information coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
Millions of Nigerians have received COVID-19 vaccine. I have taken my own. What about you? We have taken our own. What about you? I am strong and healthy. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? We are strong and healthy. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Go and get your jab. The hospitals, churches, and the mosques. Go and get your jab. Health centers, hurry up now. Don't be late. Go and get your jab. Bye-bye, Corona. Bye-bye, Corona.
Go and get your jab. The COVID-19 vaccine is the safest way to prevent the spread of the virus to you and your family. This message is brought to you by the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency and its partners.
Go and get your jab. Bye-bye, Corona. Bye-bye, Corona.
I find the strength I need every time that I look into your eyes. How when the night comes, you hold me in your arms and you say, I'll never let you go, my sweet baby.
This love is unconditional. Nothing serves this love better than a bowl of Indomie. So, show some love with Indomie.
Good morning, Tade.
Good morning, Tanko. Have a great day.
You too. Oh no, not today. This car keeps embarrassing me every day. And this mechanic has collected all my earnings.
That's ridiculous. Have you been to Jermaine lately?
Jemnike.
No, Jermaine Auto Center Limited, Toyota dealers in Nigeria, and they are your best plug in car sales, car swap, pre-owned car sales, repairs, towing services, sales of Toyota spare parts, body repair, and spray bake. They are your auto experts for over 20 years and also own Jermaine Hospital.
Is that where you got this brand new car?
Yes, of course.
Where are they located?
They are located at the 4th roundabout along Lekki Ekpe Expressway. You can call your sales line on 0704 553 3432 or your service line 0704 553 3433 or email at service@germain.com.ng or visit their website on germain.ng. At Germain Auto Center, we care for you.
It's time for ShowPrice Big Low Price Carnival. Get ready for affordable offers on show-stopping deals for families of every size.
Buy 6 cans of Coca-Cola, Fanta or Sprite at 999 naira 99 kobo and Golden Mon 800 gram cereal for 1,699 naira 99 kobo.
Don't miss out on these unbelievable deals and more.
Price is valid till the 26th of June 2022.
Voting is not a burden. It is a right and a responsibility. It is the route we have to make our voices heard. Voting unites our voices. It unifies our clamoring. With your PVC, with my PVC, we can all tell the story of what should be, not what could have been. Don't be left out. Get your PVC today. Remember, your vote is your voice. This message is brought to you by Y Monitor for the Future Project.
A mistake? What? What's that? What happened? See, I just bought 1,000 naira glow data, and instead of the usual, I got 3.9 gigabytes. Guy, I swear, that's how I saw it too. I bought 2,000 naira data yesterday, and I got a whopping 9.2 gigabytes. Wow! Glow data is just always bigger. Yep, and always better. I swear down. Babe, why are you removing your SIM?
I'm leaving this network and getting a Glow SIM immediately. And I'm not giving you my new number. You're on probation. Why didn't you tell me about these new Glow data plans?
Glow new data plans. Always bigger, always better. Babe, sorry now. Yes, get a Glow SIM card today and enjoy bigger, better data on the Glow network. Just dial *777# and choose your plan. And if you link your NIN to your Glow line, up to free 20,000 naira bonus awaits you.
Glow Unlimited.
I get up in the morning, ready to conquer the day. Cause my money they grow every day with Persego. So I step up with no stress, living the soft life. Oh yes, Persego got my back. So when I hear the, I know I'm making money every day. Building my future every day. See as them they pay me, a lot on the daily. Persego got my back. I'm making money every day.
Put your money where you go walk. Freedom for your journey to the top. Every day you go jolly when I save a lot for interest drop.
I know I'm making money every day. Building my future every day.
Download the Fair Money app today and make money every day at 10% interest per annum with Fair Save from Fair Money Microfinance Bank.
Making money every day.
It's time for ShowPrice Big Low Price Carnival. Get ready for affordable offers on show-stopping deals for families of every size.
Buy 6 cans of Coca-Cola, Fanta or Sprite 99 kobo, and Golden Mon 800 gram cereal for 1,699 naira 99 kobo.
Don't miss out on these unbelievable deals and more.
Price is valid till the 26th of June 2022.
Noodles, taste the fun. Mini noodles, I really love it so. It's tasty and yummy. Tasty and yummy. Taste the fun. Taste the fun. Call all your friends now. Call all your friends now. Enjoy your mini noodles. Mini noodles. Taste the fun. Mini noodles, I really love it so. Mini noodles.
Mini-me, taste the fun. My name na Donatus, and I be village man. All of una wey dey like to blame us village people because una business no dey do well. Shey una think say we no get our own issue? Abeg ye, village people no get your time o. Check yourself first.
Village people aren't the reason your business isn't growing. Introducing MoneyPoint, a business bank that helps you realize your business dreams with easy access to quick loans, ease of payment collections, and general business management tools. Visit www.moneypoint.com and let's help you power your business dreams. MoneyPoint, powering dreams.
There is something every woman gets when they become mothers. She knows when her family is in pain, and she knows better than to allow red moments linger. With fast-acting and effective M&B paracetamol tablet, the red one, and its pleasant tasting pineapple flavor syrup for children. She sends aches and pains far away from her family. Mothers who know trust May and Baker for its over 70 years of quality experience. Give aches and pain the red card with M&B paracetamol. If symptoms persist after 2 days, please consult your doctor. M&B paracetamol. Pain can't stop you.
Do you have a dream of owning a land that will appreciate within a period of 6 to 12 months? Then call Vines Realty. Vines Realty has properties in the fastest developing area in Lagos State, Ibeju-Lekki, the new business hub of Lagos. Properties ranging from 1 million naira to 10 million naira only. You can also spread payments across 24 months. Enjoy 10% discount on all our estates and win lots of amazing prizes like a free deed of assignments. Call us now on 0800-400-0300 or visit our website at www.vinesrealtyng.com. All our social media handles are at Vines Realty NG. Hurry now! Offers valid till 6th of July 2022. So call 0800-400-0300. Visit us at Suite 4 2nd floor Dominion Plaza off Ibwefo bus stop, Lekki, Lagos. Think lands, think vines.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Hi, I'm Femi Daniels. For the last dozen years of my media career, I've dedicated myself to raising an army, a big sport broadcast army, made up of individuals who've gone from being just fans of the game to giants of the sport broadcast landscape. It's been my pride, privilege, and honor, but my job is not done. Time to raise a new army, the next generation. Join me and my team, Femi and the gang, from 7 to 9 p.m. Mondays to Friday on 99.3 Nigeria Info for the third and biggest season of the Fan Battle. Starting Monday, June 13 to Friday, July 15. 1 million naira grand prize, a seat at the table, and you get to be part of it all. Catch the Fan Battle in football's hottest war zone, live on radio, also on the Nigeria Info app and our Facebook and YouTube live streams. For sponsorship support and advertising, call 0808 5020 280 or 0809 303 1103. The Fan Battle Season 3. Let the battle begin.
Hi guys, I'm Victor Simeone. Keep listening to. Keep listening to Femi and the gang on Nigerian Info. Hi guys, I am Victor Simeone. Keep listening to Femi and the gang on Nigerian Info. Peace.
Eighth day on offer. Tonight, the first of two battles, as announced before the break. We'll go straight into it right now. First up, retail, marketing, podcasting, TikToking vlogger who supports AC Milan globally and Rivers United locally, who lives in Lekki Phase 1, representing Etiosa, whose Twitter and IG handle is identical. I am D-May. It's the nickname he's known by friends. He's also a fan battle alumni. Please make welcome to Daniel Nkem Nwagbogu. How are you doing, Dan?
I'm doing good, Femi. It's good to be here. It's good to have all city place of all everybody. I'm really getting the chills already. So it's good to be here.
Most certainly. You had to wait on the final day of round one, didn't you?
Yeah, just listening every day, and like when we just come. So it's good to be here.
It's a pleasure having you in the studio, in this studio again. Let's see how things develop on this occasion. By the way, for the purpose of the fan battle, how would you want to be addressed? Daniel or Nkem?
I would have preferred D-May, but...
D-May?
Yes.
Okay. D-May, that's the nickname. So let's stick with D-May. I do hope, however, that our voting mechanism doesn't register another name so people don't get confused.
Okay,
but by the time we see it, we would know.
Okay.
His opponent, a master of ceremonies, songwriter, sport analyst, a fan of Arsenal FC globally and Sunshine Stars locally. He stays somewhere off Itaoluwo, Ikorodu, Lagos, and he represents that local government, Ikorodu. Like his opponent, he is known on Twitter and Instagram by the same handle, the Duper Superman. It all starts with the letter D, the Duper Superman. Make welcome to the guy who is known popularly by that name by friends, colleagues, fans, and all alike. He is not new to radio. He is a Trojan horse in terms of broadcasting. Most of it in the beloved Yoruba that Lagos loves so much. Welcome, Kayode. Olumuyiwa, okay. How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, Femi. Thank you for having me tonight. I feel so great. I've been here sorry, I've not been here before, but I've been following.
Yeah.
And it looks like, oh, when are you going to be here finally? And the day is here. Look at me, I'm buzzing and here, caring to go. Thank you for having me.
And I'm rooting for you, man.
Thank you, sir.
The same way I'm rooting for him and everyone else. Okay, so welcome to the show. Let's see how these goes. For the sake of time, D-May is not new to this. Maybe for your benefit, I give you 1 minute, and I'm sure you've been following the battle.
Definitely.
I give you 1 minute to introduce your point, in your position. Then you go head to head, and then I give you another minute to close out your arguments. After which, we'll go to the phone lines. We'll try to reach a decision for 20% of the votes, and then we'll come back here to the panel. Overdose, Chidebere, and Alex for 60% of the votes by the panel. And then we go to social media, Twitter and Facebook. If you guys are cool with that, then we can commence. Anybody have any reservations?
No, it's none.
No reservations.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, time to get cracking. And we get cracking by sharing the issue at hand tonight. Remember, these two individuals, one of them might be heading out tonight. Whoever loses this battle is endangered, depending on what happens in the second battle. So approach this battle like it's your final battle. Give it your all. Do not count on second chances. They may come, they may not. So here is your topic. Atletico Madrid were tipped to retain the La Liga title, but finished a disappointing third The once airtight defense conceded 43 goals. That's the ninth worst league record. With the team seemingly not making any progress, the question is it time for Diego Simeone to go at Atletico Madrid? We threw this topic into a lottery basket, and out came yes for Kayode. Simeone should go. He has to defend. And Daniel picked no, he should continue. I have no clue what their personal opinions are with respect to this topic. I do know, however, that Kayode picked yes and Daniel picked no. When you get to vote for either of these men, remember that it's hard work that may not necessarily reflect personal opinion. So when you vote, do not vote based on your personal opinion or what you prefer, your preferences are with regard to this topic. Be sure that your voting is based solely on the output, delivery, productivity, and of course, the projection you get from these two individuals. Daniel Nkem, known as G-May, and Olukayode Olumuyiwaoke. For the sake of this battle, we have in our record contestant 1 chimed in as Daniel to avoid confusion, Daniel, and contestant 2 for this is Kayode, so that the audience can focus. We don't want them looking for Dime and not finding, especially on social media.
Okay, that's fine.
Are we good to go?
Yes, sir.
So, your opening comments. Daniel, you go first. You believe that Simeone should continue at Atleti. You have 1 minute to convince us as to why. And that minute starts now.
Yes, thank you, Femi. In a world where hiring and firing managers have been the order of the day, it is pleasing to see that a club and a manager can stay together and actually work things out. Simeone has been in Atletico for over 10 years, and he has made sure that he has won laurels almost each and every year he has been there. And he has worked with low budget and also deliver at every point as it were every season. Simeone is an epitome of what other managers dream of, only that he's part of the few that has achieved a lot of things with minimal capacity. He has sold so much and made approximately 860 million euros for Atletico Madrid as it were. And what other things? He has been there, he has done that, and also became the highest paid coach in the world being at Atletico. He has achieved, created a culture that everybody can reckon with. He also became the world best manager in 2015. This is an accolade, becoming an A-grade manager and making Atletico an A-grade club.
Thank you very much for your opening comments. It is registered and, of course, it is appreciated for the benefit of, because it's a learning curve. When words that are often used and widely perceived to be pronounced in a certain way have a pronunciation that is different, to help the audience, we might put that out there. For instance, the word is epitome and not epitome. Epitome. And I hope somebody somewhere will probably be hearing that pronunciation for the first time, the correct thing. Epitome for epitome. Thank you very much. I thoroughly enjoyed you. It's time to enjoy you, Kayode. You think Simeone has nothing left to offer at Atleti. Is that correct? It's time to go. That's your position. I'm going to give you 1 minute to tell us why you are so convinced that that position is the best. Your clock is ticking.
All right, definitely, Femi. Thank you so much. Like Daniel said, he said, what's it called? Diego Simeone became the highest paid coach in the world. Imagine. And what has he actually offered? He said week in, or let me say year in, year out, he's winning laurels. This is a manager that is earning 46 million pounds per year. And that's today makes it 10 years, 5 months, and 30 days he's been in Atletico Madrid. And of course, definitely the laurels he has is about 7. That's over a decade. What were we talking about here? When you first came in, you won the title in 2013, and the next one was in 2020. That's 7 years. That means they have to wait another 7 years before he wins another. And now look at last season. He conceded 43 or 48 goals. Meanwhile, prior to that, he conceded 28. That was the season they won. You know, it looked as if like this man is dwindling, like he's backpedaling. And I must tell you that these are signs. You know, in my dialect, they will say that Sarah Nibanfi, Akparishu, on Ile Tolo. What that means basically, if you start seeing signs, that means that there is time to go. You know, basically for me, will you stick with history or will you go for ambition? Diego Simeone is history for me, and then ambition-wise is not the one. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Your opening comments duly noted. Duly noted. And now we would go into a head-to-head between these two contestants. Daniel, on the one hand, saying Diego Simeone still has stuff to offer at Atletico Madrid, and Kayode saying, nah, it's time for him to go. It's up to them to defend their positions. I'll give them 2 minutes to do so. You go head-to-head, put this thing into a proper battle. Remember, be kind to yourselves by letting the audience hear you as well as the panel. If nobody can hear you, it becomes even tougher to score you. So I'm setting the clock for 2 minutes, gentlemen. And here we go.
Yes.
All right, Daddy, I want to put it forward to you.
Let me ask you.
Would you rather stick with ambition or history?
Let me ask you.
He said he came in 2011 and he has done well. He has achieved. But then, definitely, he is the best manager that Atletico Madrid has. No problem.
Legends are built by longevity. Would you either break something? Would you either replace something that is not broken?
Okay,
every
wait,
season,
is it working?
Every season,
okay.
It is working.
It's not working. I will never agree with you. When you said he's winning
every season,
year in, year out, what's the statistics? Where did you get that? All is one is 2 Europa League, 2 La Liga titles, 2 UEFA Super Cup, and also a Copa del Rey. That is in 10 good years.
Atletico has won.
Earning 46 million a year. That's the highest paid.
Can you let me talk? Atletico has won 9 laurels.
Where from?
In 10 years. And in 10 years, that will give you an average of
No, come on.
That will give you an average
His first league title was in 2013. I'm not holding on. I need you to listen, you know. Would you rather go with ambition or history? He has done well, definitely. You know, I'm not disputing that part. I can't take a lot from him what he has done. But again, going forward to the future, he's not the one needed.
Gentlemen.
He's not the one needed.
Gentlemen, I can't hear you. I don't know about everyone else, but I'm struggling to hear you.
Okay, Daniel, let's calm down. Let's calm down.
I've allowed you to talk. He has made
846 million euros. No, sorry, 46 million pounds
yearly. Every season,
come on,
every season that Atletico Madrid they start at underdog in a league that has Barcelona and Real Madrid.
La Liga is not competitive.
That has Real Madrid.
He has always been in the shadow.
La Liga is not competitive.
It's not.
When you have Cristiano Ronaldo at Real Madrid,
how many titles has other team won outside of Real Madrid and Barcelona?
Even
Atletico Madrid, just 2 in 10 years. What are you saying? He bought João Felix, 126 million guy. 126 million. Look at the way he managed it. Look at the way he managed it.
Look at it. In Suarez that was ending.
The streets really say one thing.
You still want the league.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you very, very much. Your time has expired, and I am not favorably disposed to adding to it because I'm convinced it won't matter much. We still will struggle to hear you. So the best bet for both of you now is to drive your arguments home in your closing arguments. Now, that will come later. I'm sure the panel and the audience will tell you what they really think about whether how much of you they were able to hear. Yeah, and your closing arguments better be good. And so all the best. I enjoyed the openers, but the head-to-head left a bit to be desired. For those who are joining us, feel free to make up your mind. I would recommend on social media, hold your vote a bit because we lack clarity. Now, if you had heard enough so far, feel free to vote. If you are unconvinced yet, then let us come back to the closing arguments. We're streaming live on Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3. We're streaming live on YouTube. That's the Nigeria Info YouTube channel. You'll find that live stream on our Twitter handle at Nigeria Info FM, where you also get to vote via a poll that asks which of these two men has been more impressive. Remember, how impressed are you by either of them? First up, 7 votes via phone lines, then the panel. But all of that after the closing argument, right after this timeout.
Everything is going well until the unexpected happens. Then, hey, the bass boss begin. If you get our Flexi Comprehensive Motor Insurance Plan, you can save yourself yay, and the painful cost of repairing the damage to your vehicle for as low as 15,000 naira a year. If someone bashes your car, we pay to get it fixed. Visit www.hairsinsurance.com or call 0700 434 7764 to get the Hairs Flexi Motor Plan. Hairs Insurance, your simple, smart protection.
I find the strength I need every time that I look into your eyes. And when the night comes, you hold me in your arms and you say, I'll never let you go, my sweet baby. You'll never let me down. No matter what I do, you love me unconditionally. You show up for me every day, no matter when I show you.
A mother's love is unconditional. Nothing serves this love better than a bowl of Indomie. So, show some love with Indomie.
Have you been disconnected because you didn't link your national identification number to your MTN number? Don't worry. If you already have your NIN, here are 5 ways to reconnect. 1. Dial star 785 hash. 2. Text your national identification number NIN to 785. 3. Chat with Ziggy on WhatsApp number +234 9033 000001. 4. Visit my MTN NG app. Or 5. Visit www.mtn.ng. If you don't have a national identification number, just walk into any MTN store or NIMSI center near you or visit the MTN website to book an appointment. What are we doing today?
You don't wait for life. You go to meet life. Morning after morning, cup after cup, with the stimulating aroma and rich creamy taste of Nescafe Original 3-in-1. Available at 70 naira per sachet. And for every 8 sachets you buy this month, you get 1 sachet absolutely free. Start strong, finish strong. It all starts with a Nescafe. T's and C's apply.
Jimmy is 10 years stronger, and the best part is, it's because of you, our ever-growing family of consumers. You've shown us love for 10 years, so allow us to repay the favor with amazing discounts of fashion, gadgets, groceries, beauty products, home appliances, and much more. Correct. Don't dull. Join us to celebrate and enjoy these amazing offers. It's plenty. Jumia, celebrating 10 years with you.
Anti-wait, straight to the point, we no get time to waste. I feel like you get to your number. Star 7 1 1.
listening to your number one station for talk.
Your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Hi, I'm Femi Daniels. For the last dozen years of my media career, I've dedicated myself to raising an army, a big sport broadcast army, made up of individuals who've gone from being just fans of the game to giants of the sport broadcast landscape. It's been my pride, privilege, and honor, but my job is not done. Time to raise a new army, the next generation. Join me and my team, Femi and the gang, from 7 to 9 p.m. Mondays to Friday on 99.3 Nigeria Info for the third and biggest season of the Fan Battle, starting Monday, June 13 to Friday, July 15. 1 million naira grand prize, a seat at the table, and you get to be part of it all. Catch the Fan Battle in football's hottest war zone, live on radio, also on the Nigeria Info app and our Facebook and YouTube live streams. For sponsorship support and advertising, call 0808 50 20 280 or 0809 303 1103. The Fan Battle Season 3. Let the battle begin.
Hi, I'm Knowledge.
And I'm Piego.
Together we are Ajibo Hustlers, and you're listening to Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Bush Lifestyle.
What up, guys? It's Ladipo, and you are listening to Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info. But you knew that.
Before the break, two utterly handsome young men, Daniel and Kayode, went head to head. It was a sort of battle forged from animosity, even though these two fine gentlemen are only just meeting for the first time, and there is no lady in the middle of them to cause a quarrel. But that such is the nature of the fan battle. Sometimes you live and let live. Other times, well, it's battle to the death. However, these two gentlemen have a minute each, in which time to clearly, fully, and effectively state their positions. Should Diego Simeone get out of Atleti or not? Daniel says, well, he shouldn't. He should remain. And Kayode says, enough is enough. Pack and go. When they conclude their arguments, you get to decide who performed better on the night. You'll do that via your phone lines, calling us on 0700 993 993 993. And for our ladies, their exclusive line 01465 7190. You'd also get to vote via Twitter at Nigeria Info FM. You'd also get to vote via Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3. The live stream is on Facebook, it's on YouTube, which you would find also embedded on Twitter. You won't miss it. We're streaming live on the Nigeria Info mobile app. You can take us everywhere you go. Remember too, the panel, their decision is weighty, collectively and individually. We'll come to that in just a bit. First order of business, these two men having to conclude. Daniel, you're contestant one. You have a minute. I'll set that clock. And when you go, you drive home your argument that Atletico's coach, Diego Simeone, has earned a right to remain at the club beyond last season. Are you ready to go? Your clock starts right now.
Okay, thank you, Femi. Why break or replace something that is not broken, rather? Atletico Madrid has been an underdog even before Diego Simeone came in. Diego Simeone came in and made them a force to be reckoned with, created a culture, made money for the team, and everybody can identify that Atletico Madrid is one of the strongholds when it comes to the UEFA Champions League. He took them to the finals twice, unable to win it because Madrid was better, but he also won the league, a league that is full with star-studded Real Madrid team and Barcelona star-studded Iniesta, Messi, and the likes, PK there. He also won the league. He has gone to every season as an underdog, and also he has shown to us that the blood flowing between Atletico Madrid and Diego Simeone are coming from the same fountain, in the sense that whenever you hear Diego Simeone, you can only reckon that he's coaching a team as formidable as Atletico, and whenever you hear Atletico Madrid, the animosity and the animation of Diego Simeone always come to mind. For me, I just feel that Diego Simeone has earned the right, being the a coach that he is at Atletico and winning the best coach in the world in 2016. I think he deserves to be there.
Thank you very much. When the bell sounds, just close your argument. Do not open a new one. Close the argument and go. We don't want you stopping mid-sentence. Close that argument and leave it at that. So Daniel has done his part. Kayode, it's your turn to finish off. You have 1 minute to drive your point home. Are you ready for the minute?
Yeah.
I'm setting your time. No interruptions or interjections. The clock is ticking.
All right, yeah, thank you so much, Femi. You know what Daniel said? He said that, year in, year out, he wins league or something, he wins title. But this is a manager that has been supported. Do you know how much they spent on Joao Felix? Do you know how much they spent on, Carrasco or the likes of Thomas Lemar? You know, he's been supported massively, earning 46 million per year. That is massive compared to the likes of Pep Guardiola and, the likes of Jurgen Klopp, 24 million, they're doing fine. One thing the street will say about, Diego Simeone is the one. The street is what? He has casted. He's so rigid. Even I myself, without being a sports, coach, I can rightly tell you that if Atletico Madrid is going to line up, I can predict the way he wins. It's predictable. That's a big loophole for him. And then that's, as a big team, you said, you can't continue to be so predictable and expect to go on to be, a world beater or be par with your colleagues. He has done well. I won't take that away from him. But these are signs that he needs to go. Number one, you know why? Because he's so supported enough. He's been supported, massively supported. Now, to cap it off, one thing for me is that would you rather stick with what he has achieved or the ambition that is ahead? Thank you.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. The battle is finally over, and now it is decision time to be made between the gentlemen here tonight, equally good looking and sweet sounding, Daniel Nkem Nwagbogu and Kayode Olumuyiwa. Okay. Who won it? Who stole your heart? Who did just enough for you to push them over the threshold? We'll come to the phone lines and we will be hoping that we get 6, 7, maybe less, but at least we will get no less than 4, because whoever gets 4 votes via the phone lines takes all 20 percentage points available there. If you haven't voted on social media yet, you still have some time. I am looking at how much time you've got left on Twitter. By my calculation, hang on a second. Well, by my calculation, you probably, let me see. Okay, we'll come back to that in a bit. I'm sure you've got a few minutes to determine how you want to vote, whether or not to vote on Twitter. Also on Facebook. First up, though, Overdose will be assisting me as we go to the phone lines 0700 993 993 993. And, of course, exclusively ladies line 01465 7190. 01465 7190. We have like a quarter of an hour left to vote on Twitter max. So get your vote in. Also on Facebook. The voting tab is just beneath the video. You cannot miss it. So who will be our first voter on the night? Overdose. Let's do this. Hi there. Good evening. Okay, we've lost that vote. We move on. Hello, good evening and welcome. Yes, please. We've lost that too. We'll go to potential voter.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Yeah, what the guys can do, the ladies can do better. So
Hello.
talk to me. Yeah, we can hear you. Hello, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you clearly. Hello, are you there? Okay, we seem to be having some technical difficulty. Hi there, good evening and welcome. Hello, are you there? Now, if you do call, I didn't hear anything. If you do call, just go ahead and talk, whether you hear me or not. Hi there.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening and welcome.
Good evening.
Yes, welcome.
Yeah, the two guys, they did fantastic well. Most of them in the battle, they didn't hear anything. I couldn't hear their argument. And their opening remarks were marked by some mistakes. I think they were getting some statistics wrong there. But their closing remarks, I think I'm going to give it to that phone man. That man that is using phonetics.
What man?
Yeah.
Oh, you're giving it to Kayode?
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. As the closing remarks that determine where you go. Excellent.
Good evening, Nigeria Info.
Hello. How are you doing? You found us?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Hello.
Oh, dear. You can't hear us. Just go on.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
Good evening, Nigeria Info. Can you hear me?
Oh, dear.
Hello?
Okay. We seem to have a problem. Please, twice now, we have heard the ladies calling on the ladies only line. They haven't heard us. So if you call via that line, just go ahead and state your argument. If we don't, go ahead, introduce yourself and vote. If we don't hear you, we will cut off. But since we can hear you, just state your position, okay? State your name, your location, and vote on. All right? So Kayode leads by 1.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Go ahead.
Yes, my name is Joel. I'm calling from Yaba. I think my vote will go for Dime because he impressed me with so much clarity. Thank you.
All right. So thank you very much. So Dime takes it. Dime is also Daniel. So it's 1-1 between Kayode and Daniel or Dime in the studio. Hi there. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Good evening.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm going for Dimpe.
For who?
Dimpe.
Dime.
Yeah, Dimpe.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. Maybe we should just make him Daniel. That's his name anyway. So that he's not eBay today and Bombay tomorrow. So Daniel leads by 2-1. Could you turn your radio off, please, so we can hear you?
Good evening. I vote for Daniel.
Daniel takes your vote.
Daniel, he impressed me the more. Daniel.
Okay, what's your name? Do you mind sharing? Okay, he's gone. So Daniel leads by 3-1. Let's see how pivotal the next vote would be.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. Welcome.
My name is Efe, calling from Kayode. I'm voting for Daniel.
Okay, thank you very much. Daniel takes it, and we'll end the voting at this point. So Daniel takes all 20 marks available via phone lines. But there are still 80 marks to fight for. And experience has taught us that, like they say, not be who first call police. Will Kayode fight back, or will Daniel extend the lead? The panel can be the judge of that. Gentlemen, friends, it is time for you to make your decision on the night. Who would go first? Judges Overdose, Chidebere, and Alex in no particular order. Any volunteer?
I think Overdose should take that. Yeah.
I knew you were going to come to me. All right. I think the two guys, it's a great topic, by the way, great energy from the two contestants, but I just feel they really didn't dig into it. I was expecting to hear, the fact that Atletico Madrid have sold their top players, Ada Turan, Falcao, Mario Mandzukic, and yet they still, do well. But nobody brought that up. And, while they were going head-to-head, they actually didn't allow themselves talk. It wasn't audible, so I didn't really enjoy that part. But based on the opening and closing remarks, I think my vote will go to Daniel.
Daniel takes Overdose's vote, and that extends his lead by 40 percentage point so far. Kayode yet to come to the battle or to the party. Chidebere, you want to go next?
Yeah, it's I think it's been a close one. I don't know why the elder is smiling. It's good to have you back, by the way, elder.
Thank you.
Well, Femi, as just like I predicted, I knew these guys were going to bring the fire. They brought the sun with them here. It's good we're not burnt yet. That means they didn't quite finish the work. If they brought the sun here, we should be getting burned. Maybe they come from Mercury. But I enjoyed the bat. So it was, I enjoyed the fact that, of course, I don't expect any. I don't expect anybody to come here and exhaust, or any participant to come here and exhaust all the points in this world. But you can drop some of those key points. And I must say I enjoyed Daniel's argument and for Kayode. Yeah, I enjoyed both arguments, and I thought they did well. Of course, just like Overdose said, there were areas where they could have explored. I have to make a choice, right?
You do.
It's a very close one, I've got to say. I think both of them, they were very close. My votes, I will go with the person who, both of them were not as convincing. They were not so convincing, even though they gave some really good points. But I'll go with the person who was just a bit more convincing. I'm making my vote based on conviction, based on the person who tried a little more to convince me to believe that this should be what it is, and he. My vote will go for Kayode. I like the fact that he tried to compare the manager with other managers who are not earning as much. He talked about Pep Guardiola. He tried to stay convincing. Not like Daniel didn't try to say, but I think Kayode a bit edged him in trying to convince you that, look, this is white. So my vote will go for Kayode.
So Kayode takes Chidebere's votes, halving Daniel's lead 40 percentage points to 20. Alex, how do you vote?
For me, if I was the president of Atletico Madrid and, I get this question maybe from the board of directors and I have these two guys talk to me about Diego Simeone, I would want to keep Diego Simeone because of what, Daniel said. He made it. He stressed the key points. Why break a beautiful relationship? Diego Simeone has been there for a long time. He has made Atletico Madrid a club you look at. Before, it used to be the Real Madrid and Barcelona type of thing in La Liga, but he made Atletico Madrid what they are today. It was cause of Diego Simeone's. He called it negative football or drop back football. But because of that style of football, Kayode called it.
Yeah. Is that predictable?
Predictable football. But because of that predictable style of play, they got to where they are today, because we can look at the league now and say Atletico Madrid are one of the big boys in La Liga, and Diego Simeone made that happen. There were some points that Kayode brought to the table. I didn't think that was good enough, because he was talking about Felix and Carrasco and Lemar. These guys were not even in Atletico Madrid when Diego Simeone was doing the things that made us love Diego Simeone and Atletico Madrid. For Daniel, the reason why I went with Daniel is because when he started really well, very calm, made his points clear, and he talked about the what Diego Simeone has done. Forget about the money he's making every year. Forget about that. The football and the brand. You look at Atletico Madrid, there's one man that comes to your mind first before anything is Diego Simeone. And if I would pick, I think my vote will go for Daniel.
All right. Just a bit of clarity. I don't want to hold court for Kayode. Do you want to just explain the whole Carrasco thing, the point you were trying to make for the benefit of the audience? Yeah.
So Alex mentioned that it wasn't Diego Simeone that got this guy in. He was the one who signed them.
No, he's not.
No, I'm not saying.
He's not saying he wasn't the one. I mean,
said.
Simeone is still there. So there's.
He said what made us fall in love with Simeone was.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Carrasco wasn't even.
He's saying the world had known Simeone
before this
way
guy
before. Way before.
No, you said it wasn't supported. He said minor issues, and I told you it's being supported massively. And how much he spent on this guy? 72 million. Thomas Lemmer, 126.
On Felix.
Joao Felix. Joao Felix has actually become a defensive attacker.
I understand the point.
That was why he was saying, Kayode was saying, it's time to look to the future and not at the past glory.
Would you stay with that? Come on, transition.
Well, if Femi, just to add, if you're running a club, if you're a manager of a football club that cannot compare, you look at the Barca squad and you look at, and he said something again. There's something he said. He talked about the league not being competitive. Definitely. I also have a problem with that.
Definitely.
I have a problem because we can sit here and talk about that. Yeah. But Femi, we don't want to go into that. But
no.
We don't want to go into
Alex,
that.
Alex, I think when he says that, there are basically 3 teams in La Liga. In the last 15 years, it's just been Madrid, Barca, Atletico.
Chidebere and Alex will do that on counter. Okay. We'll probably do that on counter one of these days.
No, because Femi, what is being competitive? Look at who has won the league. Femi, Madrid has a special place in your heart.
Femi, breaking
is
the
either
duopoly.
Madrid,
breaking the duopoly. You look at the last
I don't know Alex and Chidi want to start their own family.
No. Breaking
it's a 3-horse race. The stats are there. It's not even an argument.
Chidebere.
Look at the last 15 years in the La Liga and tell me the winners. 3 teams. But look at the last 15 years in England. Look at the last 15 years in the Premier League. You probably had like 5, 6 teams from Manchester United to Leicester City to Chelsea to Manchester United to who again to Man City.
Okay.
You've got like 5 different teams win the Premier League.
Okay. Thank you.
Funny, Alex shouldn't get me right up.
No, Chidebere, you are the one being wild up for nothing.
Thank
Chidebere.
you. Thank you.
I'm with Kayode on this one.
Okay. We agree.
Breaking the duopoly. That's it. That's
if I have to go and borrow points from the bank,
that's a big point.
Femi, we should have an option on this show where you can go and borrow a point from the bank. I can pay money and give him the point. Daniel is leading with like 20 points. I'll go and buy points and put on him.
It's Hodovai that I blame. All right. Okay, thank you. All points taken. As it stands, Kayode has 60 percentage points. Daniel has 60 percentage points to Kayode's 20. That is sufficient to tip Daniel over the threshold. We will go to social media to see how social media has voted for either of these 2 individuals. Over those, what do you have there on Twitter and on Facebook?
All right, so based on the vote so far, Atletico Madrid tipped to retain the La Liga, and of course we asked the fans to vote, and right now looking at it, Daniel has more of the votes from the fans. He has 55.7% of the votes, while Kayode has 44.3% of the votes. So Daniel is leading 70 votes and 3 minutes left to vote, but based on what is obtainable right now, Daniel has the higher vote,
pushing him to 70 percentage points. Let's go to Facebook.
Okay, Facebook.
We might need to come to Facebook later. We might need to come to Facebook later.
Okay.
The point taken. Daniel, congratulations. You have won Battle 15 of Fan Battle 3. Thank you very, very much.
Okay, just to get the votes on Facebook, 52% to Daniel, 48% to Kayode.
So Daniel also takes Facebook for a final score of 80 percentage points to Kayode's 20. Congratulations, Daniel. Your battle is done for today as you go into the round of 24. At the end of tonight's battle, you will know whether you finish first or second in Group H. That will determine who you get to meet in the second round. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Femi.
Kayode, it didn't work on this occasion, but it is not over. We await the outcome of the second battle, at which time we will make a decision as to who stays and who goes between the two individuals who lose on the night. But gentlemen, it's been a pleasure having you do battle. Kayode, you'll have to wait till the end of the battle to figure out what your fate is. Taking us to Battle 2. We'll take a break. When we come back, we've got a message to share with you, and straight to Battle 2 of the night we will go. Stick around, don't go anywhere. Battle 16, the final battle of the first round of battles in Season 3 is about to go down. Are you ready to meet the lady of the night and the gentleman who will take her on for size? We'll find out. We're streaming live on Facebook, Nigeria Info 99.3. We're streaming live on YouTube. That channel is on our Twitter handle. The link, that's at Nigeria Info FM. Also streaming live on the Nigeria Info that's Nigeria Info mobile app. We'll be back after this short break, and we'll look forward to see how we close the night, according to Chidibere's prediction.
Hello, my name is Ronke from Kayode.
Hi, I'm Emeka from Festa.
My name is Amir.